Hi everyone, my name's Ciara and today I'm going to show you how to make your own homemade peach tea. So let's get started. The things you will need to make this iced tea are a giant pitcher, some granulated sugar, 2 to 3 iced tea bags depending on how much each tea bag makes. It can be hot or cold tea bags, it doesn't matter. And I used about 2 peaches and I used the last one to garnish and I ate the rest of it. You'll also need a saucepan and a mixing spoon. So let's start brewing the iced tea. The first thing you want to do is grab your pitcher and then take your tea bags and use the directions on the back to prepare your iced tea. I'm using a cold brew so it doesn't take as long to brew my iced tea as it would if it was hot. Again, it doesn't matter if it's hot or cold, either way it'll turn out the same. It might just take longer for the hot to brew. I think it takes about a half an hour. I added a few ice cubes and then I stirred it around before I put it in the fridge to brew. Now we're going to move on to making our peach syrup. So when you cut up your peaches, you want to cut them in smaller pieces than I did here. I found out later that it was harder to get them to soften them in the saucepan, and crushing them was also harder, so you do want to cut them into smaller pieces, that way you can get as much of the juices out as possible. After you're done cutting up your peaches, you want to add them to the saucepan, and then you also want to add all of the other ingredients. So you want to add a cup of water, and you want to add a cup of sugar as well. Once everything's in the pot, you want to put your stovetop on high heat and you want to bring it to a boil. And then once everything's boiling, you want to turn it down to medium heat and continue stirring it until the peaches are softened. It takes about 10 to 15 minutes for them to get there. Make sure you continue stirring the entire time and crush the peaches as you stir. It will take a little bit for the peaches to crush because they are going to be a little hard when they first go in, but the longer they're in there simmering, the easier it'll get to crush them. And after everything's been cooked and crushed together, this is what it should look like. And now what you want to do is turn the stove off, cover your mixture, and set it off to the side for about 30 minutes. Before you can put that in your iced tea, you have to strain it and make sure all the small pieces of peaches are out of it. And once you've done that, all you have to do is grab your iced tea and pour the peach syrup right into it and mix it together. And that's it, you have your peach iced tea. This was super easy to make and it was extremely delicious, and I would definitely do it again. I love that you could still taste the tea and that it wasn't all sugar, but it was definitely a really good treat for the summer. And that's it for this video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye!